Rus engineering. All right, this is better. Got none on Polania. Got Crimea in the game and Saxony. Coach Trout. Crimea went a little slow, but Crimea just is slow. Crimea Militant is slow in a game with Rusty and Innovative, which is crazy because Crimea Militant is never slow. We got Crimea Mechanical. Saxony Industrial could cause problems. Polania Militant is so good. And I'm Rusty at Engineering. Let's tier list this. We got Saxony Industrial as A tier. We've got Crimea Mechanical as S tier. Rusty at Engineering as S tier. And we have Polania Militant as A tier, which may be an S tier combination, if we're being honest here. I kind of like Polania in this game. I think none's going to take this. But we'll see what happens. These are pretty even combos, all things considered. Polania with the right encounter just steps on my face and runs away with this. Okay. Saxony going for the speed mech and probably turn 3 encounter. Okay, the move out of Polania. We're just going to take the standard line with Rusty at Engineering. I didn't even look at my objectives, but I have higher ground advantage, so I'm fine. I can get my objective. Be really surprised if Saxony doesn't move to the encounter here. The character. Brian, hi Foam Off, how you doing? I want to know if you ever played Root, and if so, did you consider to go deep on its strategies? I never played Root. Sorry to disappoint. I know there's some people in the Discord, the side Discord though, who've played Root quite a bit. No Axel Prototypes played it a good bit. I don't know if he considers himself like a top tier player in Root, but I think he's pretty good. An upgrade into food. You got to take that, right? Right here. Take the move upgrade, slap it on the deploy, and take the 2 food. Then the turn trading for 2 food and get like the coin in list and some combat cards. I think that's what they're going to do. And that last Tagawa engineering game. Would have loved to have gotten second in that game. I'm not really talking about what I'm doing over here. This is a pretty standard opening that a lot of you, I'm sure, are familiar with for Rusty at Engineering. You produce twice, you trade deploy, put the speed mech here. You drop a worker here, come over here with 3 workers, bring the character to the encounter, and pray for 3 food or 2 pop for an enlist. And then you can produce, upgrade, and get your way to mechs. And then, since you have metal on the ground, you trade for food and build your mechs with the metal you already have. And then you move around and get enlist. All right. Saxony do what I thought they'd do. Yeah. Oh, they took power though. I thought they'd take cards. All right. This is not the encounter I think none wanted to. It's not bad though. He's gonna get a structure and he's gonna get food. Ooh, armory. Makes sense. He's going to go straight for the factory. He doesn't want to get sent back. I mean, if he goes down to this spot on his way to the factory, he's probably just going to get destroyed by Saxony. So it makes sense that he'd go for the armory so that he gets some power while he trades for his enlists. Give me food, give me food. Two popularity to build a structure. Two resources. Two resources doesn't do me a whole lot of good, to be honest. I don't want a worker. $2 in a popularity? Meh. What's the build bonus? Neighbor lakes? Get 1 lake off of this? I think I want a mine. Could I beat Polania to the factory now? Mill mine is probably the way to go. Yeah, I like mine here. Gives me some serious flexibility. With the mine there now, I could go township as the second mech. Well, I could already go township as the second mech. Virtual Destructor. You're up late. Go deploy upgrades first this time. It is just round 5. Polania over there with more power than me and 5 combat cards. I'm terrified. Good news is they're going to move and deploy in round 6. Can't go to the factory in turn 7. With the factory in turn 8, they can't reach me until turn 9. So I get round 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 turns. Is that right? So that's 1 more upgrade, 2 more upgrades, mechs, and then list probably. Gonna move out on the water. Guys, why wouldn't you just use get a coin there and move once you have the speed mech? No one's gonna beat you to the water. Are you coming for my medal? Maybe. Maybe you're coming for my medal. I'm gonna lay down another mech for sure. Bet he's moving to the water because he's gonna come attack me next time he gets to move. At the same time he goes to the factory. I am vulnerable. Can't move this turn. Get another enlist. 4 bottom row actions for Polania. Technically 5 with the building, but they're not going for the build. I have one bottom row action. Let's take People's Army doesn't do me a whole lot with just 2 combat cards, to be honest. I mean, it means I could play both combat cards, but what kind of a threat is that really? Polania is going to wreck me, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Can you at least run away, maybe? Polania is going to attack me on this mountain, I think. Oh, look at that. None over here has it out for me when I'm streaming too, so I'm sure he's coming for me. Ooh. Pretty standard move out of the base for Saxony. Redistribute the workers so that there's 2 on metal with his upgrade. Means next produce. I don't know if it's a he. They can take another mech. 3 resources. They could take metal for the last mech because, well, or just produce it. We'll be at 8 workers, but they could still just produce it. They already spent the pop. They can't take number 3. 2 food and a pop doesn't do a whole lot for them. Let's say they take the 3 resources and $15. Oh, they take food. I didn't expect that. Why do you take 3 food? It's so awkward. Here he comes. Here comes the mech. Yeah, the mountain. Called it. Doesn't make me feel a lot better. Shh. Hate you. I should have thrown my 5. Can't even counterattack. It doesn't matter. I mean, if I throw the 5, they just come at, he just comes at me the next turn. And he got his objective, whatever it was. Alright. Guys, hope the best for this encounter. There's nowhere I can go that Polania will not find me. Give me some food. No resources. At least this. Machine over muscle, technological advantage. Polania. But yeah, machine over muscle would explain why he still hasn't produced for more workers. Commanding lead by Polania. Probably produced by Saxony. Or, you know, a bolster. Or trade. Probably the bolster, though. Probably thinking he's going to upgrade his enlist and spread that food out over a bunch of enlists. Game's not going to last that long, though. Polania Militant really needs to go to S tier in the tier list. Get the 3 resource factory card. He did. So screwed. And he gets 6 metal if he wants it. Oh my gosh. Take the enlist. And no pop. No pop. So it's just 2 metal. No, because he can take the pop off the enlist if he hasn't already. But he has. This. Look at Polania Militant with 7 power. That armory was so strong for him. Let's think here. I have half the food I need. I can straight trade for my mechs. 2 produces puts me 1 short of the upgrade star. Coins out of Polania. No longer on the factory. This has got to be the produce. Well, no, Saxony might trade here. Got 4 cards, but I think I need to. Enlist here. Take some power. Especially if Polania attacks me, but they don't. 1 upgrade and I need 2 resources. Oh my gosh. This has been a great game. For none. You can take the upgrade on the move and the deploy. Oh gosh. Insane. Insane. Still very few workers though. I don't really want to move. Alright, the mechs. I need power. mean, maybe I should have gone for the deploy one. I'll miss a coin. I think Polania could have gone for this lake, and that would have put him in a factory card's reach of me. Round 10, Crimea just has the one mech. It's about to drop the second one though. There it is. Wayfair. That's bizarre. I don't know about that decision at all. Alright, Sax. Time to move, or are you going to enlist? You go to the factory. Losing. Polania stole my medal. Sad. Just being a low power Rusviet early with Polania with a good encounter. Just kind of rough. I don't feel like there was a lot I could have done about that. I could have tried to call a bluff there on that mountain, but he had like 6 power at the time. He was being really greedy. All right, we've got the tunnel blocks sort of on Crimea. Crimea doesn't have Riverwalk. Is this shore up the shore right here? Saxony's about to jump into the lead if they've got shore up the shore. Could also come attack me, but only with 1 unit against 2. Oh wow, that's a good factory card. Economy game's going too slowly for me. This. Let's see, one more upgrade. Oh man, I could have moved, right? And produced some metal. I don't guess it matters. Would that have helped? It might have helped. I'd moved here, produced metal and food. No, because I gotta produce 2 more times anyway. Right? Because I gotta produce 4 food. It would have let me trade for like pop instead of resources. What it would have done, but not getting tier 2. Hoping these guys don't end it before I can leave my base. Go pop trade. Let's go produce and Head of Crimea now. Take the coins on the next one, I think. There's Riverwalk, but why did you take Wayfair first? I'm still confused about that. Took Wayfair, but didn't use it, and then deployed Riverwalk. Saxony could attack Polania here. 2v1 there. I thought for sure this was shore up the shore. But if it is, he's sitting on it. Polania have right now. Lists, objective, combat. Got the medal for the last mech. Just gonna need a combat, and it's not gonna be hard to get. Get it against me right now, probably. Not sure I understand this. Polania can get 2 stars next turn. They produce their way to the... Polania's ending in turn 14. Nothing anybody can do about it. Yep. Ending in turn. Saxony can do a triple move. I think I'm getting third. Saxony's got a triple move. He's going to see it in spread. Game's over. I mean, Saxony could like produce here or something. I think they still beat me even with a produce. Oh, but they bolster. That was like the one thing that they shouldn't have done. Yeah, it's a good game. We knew that. We knew that, Polania. Took second, though. Polania Militant's so good. And that's a good factory card for Polania Militant. It's an underrated factory card in general. But Polania Militant struggles to get metal in a safe spot where it can be used, and that card just makes the economy effortless to run. I mean, with Polania Militant, you just need your metal and you need 4 food all game. Good game, None. Noodles. Whatever we want to call you these days. Only lost 1 elo. That's nice. 14 turns. Nice.